So here I'm going to be going through how to remove and replace your rubber cutting edge, or just remove and flip it if you need a new edge. So to do that, we'll need a 13/16 socket on an impact, 7/8 wrench. The reason for that is 9/16 bolts are weird. And then a 9/16 wrench, 9/16 socket. We'll start off with the bigger ones. That's going to be your end, middle, and other end. So use the open end around this nut. And make sure the impact's in reverse. That doesn't need to come all the way off. All these bolts will be staying where they are, just loosened. So now I'll do the same to this. That's loose. Now we'll do this other end. Repeat the process. Okay, now that's loose. Set that down again. Now I'll take my 9/16 socket and wrench and go do all the bolts in between. Okay, a little loose on that one, so I'll re-thread the nut back on there. So now that's all loose. Now you should be able to just take and grab this rubber. It's not slotted or anything. Should be able to start wiggling that out. Might need to go a little looser on a couple bolts, but should be able to wiggle it out. Take your time. Now, say if you're gonna go and just flip to replace it or replace the whole thing. If you're replacing the whole thing, obviously get rid of the old piece, get your new piece. But if you still have a good edge on your old piece, just flip it around. And now you should be able to just take and start re-slotting that in there. Might need a little hammer, so I might have to grab one of those to assist me. But just kind of down under the one lip, up over the other lip, and just work your way down. So you kind of pull it down like that. You'll feel it pop over the edge, and then you can kind of turn it up in there. Just keep doing that. Keep doing that all the way down. And here, now you just make sure it'll go back, hit all these bolts. That'll be your stop. So just make sure it's pounded all the way back in, all the way down. Now that's looking pretty good. Now I'll just start one at a time, retightening back up these 3/8 bolts with my 9/16 wrench and socket. Take and just make sure everything's looking good before you get it all set. Tighten that up. And I'm just probably gonna skip a couple, make sure everything's still sitting good. Tighten up one right here, right by the middle. Might hold it in with my thigh. Get that good and tighten down. Same thing over here. Now I go down to this other end, get this one, tighten down, and now I'm going to do all the ones in between. Should be true. Now that's good. That one's good. And then now, these end ones we're gonna wanna get a little snugger than normal, just because it holds onto this cube, and that's what gives your cutting edge the good retention it has. So I'll take and put the open end back down here on the nut, and I'll take and just hammer away. So you give it a good go. Middle one doesn't have to be so aggressive. That's good there. And now be aggressive on this end one again. There. Now you have a fully reinstalled upper rubber cutting edge, and you're good to go.